What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Open Mic Show. This is episode 1 of season 2. Yes, I said season 2 because we did a season and then we took a hiatus and now we're back. So, I'm Cash West.
Steve Starr.
Bill Wellman.
Hello, I am the Brando.
We got maybe like a slight delay with Brando, but he's here, he can hear us, so everything's good there. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? How you doing, Steve?
I'm doing.
You're doing?
I'm doing.
That's it? Okay, I expected more, but he's just doing. How's Bill doing?
I ain't doing too bad.
Not too bad? Long day at work?
Yeah, actually, it was a kind of long day at work. I've been painting 2 hours first before I do anything at work.
Damn, now they got you painting, huh?
Yeah, well, they're giving me an extra 2 hours pay every day, so.
Can't beat that. What's up with you, Brando?
I'm doing.
Doing's the theme.
So what? So whatever
How you
I'm doing,
doing?
he's doing twice over. He's doing twice over.
He's doing.
All right, so yeah, we've been gone a while. The pandemic, we started there. We were doing that for a bit. Then life kind of came at us, and now we're back. We posted a D&D show earlier. That is on the Pesky Cat YouTube. So peskycatentertainment@gmail.com. That's how you can probably find the
ENT.
YouTube. Pesky Cat ENT.
Yeah, at Gmail.
Yes, at gmail.com.
Because we're too lazy to spell out entertainment.
Yes, you can find the D&D episode there. It is about an hour and 40 minutes long. It was 3 and like a half hours. A lot of it was bullshit, bullshitting, and so I cut it out. But it was good. Brandon, did you get to watch it?
Who?
Did you get to watch the
Brando.
D&D
Wow.
episode?
You're Brandon.
Yes, actually, I watched about 30 minutes of it. Then I had to get to make dinner.
What'd you-
To make dinner.
I think it's make dinner. Did you say make dinner? Or
Did you say make dinner or Mick dinner?
Then I had to do dinner. Had to make dinner.
No, it just sounded like McDinner. So, what did you think about what you watched of it? I know we might sound biased because we recorded it, but like honestly, we haven't even seen it yet.
I didn't like how I looked, to be honest, but I liked everything else about it.
No one does, Brando.
Well, next time we can dress in character if you want. You can get a whole outfit. Go to the thrift store.
Yeah, right.
So you guys gonna cosplay now for D&D?
It's called LARPing, I think.
Hey, that's my name.
Yeah, LARPing.
LARP.
Yeah, LARP catfish. But it's the whole thing.
Dude, what?
Yes, my character's name is LARP Catfish.
Yeah, we got some stupid names, and they just kind of I don't know.
And
Mine's-
people steal my music.
Yeah, mine's a nickname from back in the day, and then you got Brando, which is what's your name again?
Paradoxus.
Wasn't there more to it?
Which was yeah, it's the name of a Star Trek Lower Decks episode.
Okay, I guess if I'd have seen that episode, I'd have got that. But yeah, it's pretty funny. I think it's pretty funny. Editing, like so, when you get to be the one editing, it's pretty cool because you get to relive it. And I was pretty hammered. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you go and watch the episode, at the beginning of it, I'm very coherent. I'm like, hey, what's going on? And so is Steve here. And we're getting at it. We're going through our little adventure, and boy, by the time we're about an hour in, you really start to see the change. I'm slurring. I'm laughing at everything. I pulled my shirt up at one point to show some what I called fat natties.
Fat natties.
And I had to cut that out. So
Brando, I just want to say your face and what he showed me of before he cut it. He goes, fat natties. And you just go.
Brandon looked so disappointed. I mean, it was.
You're like, I hate you all right now.
It was. It was like, yeah, no. So I just wanted to check.
We
the
had
stream
fun.
there real quick. Yeah, no, So let me give some background real quick. And Bill, this might help you. I didn't want to play D&D. I played it once before with these guys, and not saying that nothing bad about it. I like other things better, like Magic. And so once I actually played it, I think I needed the alcohol to play it was one thing. So after getting into it, I really enjoyed it. I mean, but the editing part sucks. I'm not doing that no more. Somebody else can have that. I'll let it these. Because I'm telling you, man, I sat there for 3 hours and I was
Hey, Brando, want to learn how to edit videos?
Well, he's already he's already he's already got the software for it. I sent him the link. So
So he's gonna learn whether he wants to or not. Basically,
I asked Greg if he wanted to learn, but he was not about it. I don't know what's going on here.
I don't know. Let me look.
So
The only experience I have in editing is I made a video for YouTube when the Bengals went 8-0 back in like 2013 or 14 or 15, one of those years.
Yeah. How'd
I
that
was
work
bored.
out for you?
And then it got taken right off of YouTube.
But probably because you used NFL content. But
Yeah, I did.
what did you use to do your editing?
Oh,
We're on.
Whatever
I guess
was
this is
on
my
Windows, like it was just whatever Microsoft already has on here.
That sounded good for what I heard.
yeah. It
Oh,
did.
so you use basic Windows? Like, okay, so Cyber Director. Let me move my mic. Cyber Director was the one that came on this computer, I guess, or it was able to be downloaded on it. So it's a basic editing program, but like if you know what you're doing, like professionally editing, it's probably got everything you need, especially if you pay for the the paid version. I just used the free version for now just to
Got
check
the
it
little
out.
watermark in the corner.
Yeah, it's got the watermark, but what can you do? Next time we won't have that. And I'm going to use the free DaVinci, but I got to learn it, man. It's a lot. I tried it before, and it was just overwhelming, and I stopped. So now I got to use it again because we're getting back into it. But, yeah, we got some topics to go over today. Just, today's a basic show. Just us guys in the basement bullshitting. We'll talk about this too. Having a few drinks and a few other things. But
I'm telling
well,
you,
yeah.
you want
I'm
that
not
thing
Well,
to
but
get
guess
cold.
what? You get to give your opinion and review on it.
I'm telling you.
Well,
We'll take the cold one out and then we'll put that one back into the fridge.
I will in a minute. This is very. I think we're gonna start with this.
Then I want one of mine.
Would you be a very good friend
Yeah.
and grab one? Thank you. Doesn't matter what.
No,
This
I
is
do.
all part of
I
his
want
plan.
the red one.
This is all part of the plan.
I want the code red one.
Well, get what you get, so you don't turn this.
This ain't Daniel Tiger.
Take it deep.
Mr. Rogers is dead. Fuck you.
And count to 4.
All right, so
They're
while
in the
we're
door.
waiting on him, we're going to be talking about the new show Andor, but not specifically the show. More the music. Brando's going to cover
Yeah,
some
that
of
one.
that.
Here, take the colder one.
No, I got. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, right.
Okay, well.
We're going to talk about some Magic the Gathering, in which we're probably going to cover every episode. If you want some of that, bring it over here. We can have a couple. And then bring me one more. Yes, please. MTG's. You're good. Go ahead. Starter Commander decks. That's the one, right?
Yeah.
No. We're going to talk about one of the commanders specifically that I think is just like, what the hell? And it's already an existing card, is what I heard from.
Yeah, no, from what I'm seeing, they're all already existing cards. They're just
But it's just made into commanders and helping with the welcome deck.
they're
getting-
optimized
Right.
in Wizards' opinion and Research and Development's opinion to be competitive
Magic R&D
at the
is
starting level.
Right. Also, if you guys are able to, I know Steve here can't because we're using his phone as a camera. Share the link on my personal Cassius page for this stream.
So what good are your?
I would
Yeah,
tell
it's
you to
my
share
page,
it
it
like
is shared.
to my page, my
I-
page,
well,
but I have to approve
Yeah,
anything
you'd have
before
to
it goes
approve
into
it.
my wall.
So, just to get the stream out there, we're on Twitch today, which we can download the video from here and just upload it to our actual YouTube.
Alright.
So if you follow our YouTube, you'll see it on there. We got more subscribers on our YouTube, so I mean, in theory, we should have went live there, but it's okay. We're gonna upload it later. Appreciate it.
No problem.
We're also gonna talk about this. Hard Mountain Dew, Ohio just got. It was only in like 6 other states. We didn't have it, and now we have it. It's 5% alcohol. You got to be 21 to consume it at all times. Do not abuse it. It's just for a good time hanging out with your boys. So we're not promoted by Mountain Dew, nor are we sponsored. I just haven't tried it yet, and it's new. So I want to do that.
I drank a couple of them last night.
So what I'm going to do now is...
Are we?
Yeah, real quick. I got the watermelon. It's a hard Mountain Dew, 0 sugar. There's an argument here in the room. One says it's a malt beverage because it says it on the front, and the other says it is a flavored beer on the side. I say it's a flavored beer because I was wondering if beer before liquor stuff like that. But
cover all their
okay,
bases.
so let's do this. Let's do this. We're gonna get Steve Starr's opinion, and I want you to give a detailed opinion on what you think so far, because I'm going to do a shot before I even attempt to drink this.
Okay, so I want you to try this one before I put mouth the can. That way you can at least taste the red one.
Never do.
But
never
no, I
go
want you
down.
to give your opinion on the ones you've already drank.
Which is this one, the green one, and that one. I've drank all three of them.
Okay, so out of your opinion, what is the best?
Okay,
of the
so
three?
honestly, the best one in my opinion of the three that I've had, I didn't drink the Baja Blast because, and they'll tell you, I'm a Mountain Dew. I would say I'm a Mountain Dew aficionado.
Okay, yeah, I agree with that.
And in my opinion, of the three that I've tasted of the hard ones, the cherry is the best. It actually kind of tastes like a Code Red.
Okay.
It does have a little bit of an alcohol-y taste, but cold when they're cold, it's not so much there. So here,
Okay.
so I
Let me
can
crack mine too, though.
enjoy this.
I'll give you a fair assessment because I'm not
Waterfall
a flavored
diet.
alcohol drinker like this. I mean, I'm not a malt and beverage drinker. I'm not. All right, what is this one? Black cherry.
Yep.
I'm gonna take a big swig. Of it.
Don't mouth the
I'm
can.
just gonna-
Waterfall.
I'm gonna-
Don't.
yeah, that's
you almost
what
lipped it.
I almost lipped it. I'm sorry. I had a couple
Oh.
shots. Jesus Christ. All right, here we go. That one's good.
That tastes like a Code Red, does it not?
No, I think it tastes like a.
Here, you want to try a Code Red?
I think it tastes like one of those black cherry sparkling waters. That's what it tastes like. That's not bad though. And then this one is watermelon, just straight watermelon. And you said this tastes like a watermelon Jolly Rancher.
I think so.
All right.
Should have cleared your palate.
No, I got it. It's good.
Fire when they're cold.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't advise drinking them warm because they're like a flatter Mountain Dew.
Is it not carbonated?
It is.
It's to a point.
It's just a light. It's like really lightly carbonated. That's why I said this one tastes like the black cherry sparkling water. Really, that one's more.
Interesting.
This one tastes flatter than that one. Watermelon does. So yeah, it's not bad, but it's not like something I'm gonna drink on a regular basis. But if you're not a heavy drinker and you just enjoy, I guess I shouldn't say like if you're not a heavy drinker, but if you just enjoy like throwing some things like White Claws back, I guess. I'm just kidding. No, seriously, they're not bad though.
Star loves his White Claws.
No, I ain't never seen him drink a White Claw, but these are close enough. But still, but hey, think about it. Like some people like back in the day when we were kids. I remember sneaking Boone's Farm because it was something easy that went down and it got you fucked up when you were young.
So, Brando, I know you can see our
What are
screen.
you doing?
So I just want to show you, like, roughly, because
doing?
where you are,
You're doing what I
like,
said
on
you
the
would.
stream,
Uh-huh.
is like you're right
Exactly.
here. Right here.
Oh, okay.
So I can be like, whap, and slap you in the head.
Yeah, I'll give it a whirl.
Dude,
Anyway,
Hey,
This hoodie.
Here's something I want to bring up because you mentioned it. Cash mentioned this. He said back when we were kids. Do you remember that one time we got caught with that bottle of rum and then Joel's mom got pissed and was like asking my mom. And we, of all things we were doing, we were playing Risk. Like we were drinking.
and drinking
I
rum
love
and
that game.
Yeah, we were drinking rum and playing. We were nerds.
That's not half bad.
No, that's
That's
good, right?
not half
This
bad.
happened in high school, man.
Yeah,
it was
it
a long
did.
time.
I'm not big on watermelon stuff, but that's not half bad.
And that's what I said. I'm a watermelon
I
flavor.
mean, I already
kind of
lipped
guy.
it, but do you want to
Just
waterfall
not, just
a
not
little
a watermelon actual type person. I'm not a fan of it. It's good on a hot day with a little salt.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
bit? Opinion changed?
Listen,
Well, those two aren't bad. The one I tried, I did not like at all.
Was it
but those
cold?
two ain't half bad.
Was it cold?
I pulled out their fridge and tried it. So, I mean,
Something's ringing.
know.
I don't know if it's my phone.
no, it's his.
got it.
So here's my thing. It is zero sugar, which is cool, but I cannot drink more than one of those. I can already tell you right now. It's not happening.
oh yeah, I
Says
wouldn't be able to.
Zero sugar. What's
It
it,
is zero-
made with?
It's
Artificial
malt.
sweeteners.
It's a malt beverage.
It doesn't.
Doesn't say.
It doesn't say, man.
Artificial sweetener.
You know, it's just like
It's
a
a-
vape. You don't know exactly what's in it.
It's
you know?
100 calories. I hope you know what's in your vape. It should be PG, VG, and nicotine. Other than that, or dabs. But well, no, I'm sorry. You can't suspend dabs and PG or VG. It doesn't hold right. You got to have like a certain solution.
Yeah, you gotta have.
So
Yeah.
that was misinformation on my part. My bad. I don't like to get wrong on my weed.
Oh yeah,
like
we
that,
need
right?
to.
All right, what?
What do we need?
Is that
What do we
that's
need
a
to do?
future
Brandon?
character, right?
What?
What is?
Ms. Information.
Ms.
No, I think they used
Information.
that on. I think they used that on South Park already. Or what?
Did they?
Or
They used it on something before. Yeah. I
Carmen San Diego, maybe? Back in the day?
don't
I had
know.
suggested
Oh,
a few
you
months
might
ago.
fucking be right, dude. Hang on a second. Was that on Carmen San Diego?
Where in the world is
Misinformation?
Carmen
No,
San
it was on
Diego?
something, dude.
No.
I don't remember.
It wasn't. They had a bunch of them like
Maybe
that.
one of our
though.
fans can help us out and tell us in the chat, the Twitch chat. Oh, where is my Twitch chat? That was the other thing. Where'd that go?
It's down like
It
here.
Oh,
disabled.
Yeah.
Okay, let me move Brando.
That we don't even need to see
Bye,
that one. 'cause we had the
Brandon.
big
Well, if
one.
we get a message, we can type.
Yep.
Why do we have so many Brandos? I see like there's like got two over here, two over here.
Oh, I don't know. Skype does the one here, the main one. And
Oh, you can
Excuse
X
me.
out of one of those.
It was South Park.
Was it?
Cherokee hair tampons.
No way.
It was.
Misinformation.
Misinformation. I remember now. What year was that? What
I
Oh my god.
Those member berries.
You're
are
going
fucked
bad.
up. Member berries.
I remember that Reagan.
I don't know.
Do you want to finish this? All right, go ahead.
Screw it.
All right, so I tapped out on the white Mountain Dew.
Too sweet for you? Or?
They are sweet.
It has
I-
no sugar in it though. It's
no, but
that's that artificial shit. I
yeah,
guess.
it's got a sweet taste to it.
Aspartame. It's gonna give me cancer.
Aspartame.
I don't. I honestly I couldn't
Aspartame.
tell you because
Oh,
fucking
can I get this
the
off?
South Park wiki doesn't like me.
I
No,
wasn't
you're
sure
good.
if it was
You're
on or
good.
not.
No, you're good. I don't.
Is, it,
I don't
is
think
that
it
another
matters.
bottle of crack?
It's
the
it's
Kraken.
No, it's the same
a half
one.
bottle. We only went through the half bottle.
Release the Kraken.
Wait,
Well-
what? You guys only did half a bottle and were that wasted?
Yeah, I haven't drank in a while, and
Me
I was
either.
drinking Crown.
Hmm.
Yeah, you know what, man? You're superior at drinking. We get it.
We know you're a pro,
Superior.
Brando.
You're the superior
pro,
console,
Brando, we
Brando.
know.
You're the superior console.
Also, this is my thought process now that I'm getting older.
I work too much to drink like that.
There's one thing. He too busy, or B, I'm not trying to actually shut my liver down. I'm 39. I drank a lot when I was 20 something. 30 something in the military. So eventually, you get to a point where like, yeah, I might have liver disease if I don't stop.
Yeah, I was in my mid to late my mid 20s. I was real bad drinking. Yeah, I watched my uncle drink himself to death.
Yeah,
so.
dude, a lot of people do, man. And it's a sad thing. It's a
And
sad
I
reality.
I quit drinking for a good 3-4
Okay,
years.
here's the topic right here.
Completely quit
You know
drinking.
what?
Didn't drink nothing.
You know what really grinds my gears?
It grinds my gears.
I don't have an answer for that one.
No, listen.
I don't have an answer for that one.
Wow.
We
Write
get-
it down. Write
here.
the date down. Jimmy don't have an answer for it.
Right here. We glamorize alcohol and everything we do. But, what do we see stemming from that? Car accidents, car deaths, people
Divorce.
drinking.
I wouldn't
substance
say
death,
man, bear, pig on a can.
divorce. There's a snake on this one.
But
you know-
man, bear, pig.
The society glamorizes alcohol, and I fed into it a lot, and we sit here and demonize weed, and I don't understand the whole Christian movement and the whole we're like right above the Bible Belt, right? So it's like you see all these bars and stuff, and you don't see any protests because having a drink after a long day is not a bad thing. I like it too, but
So wait. You said we're above the Bible Belt, so would that make us the Bible Fupa?
I think the fupa's underneath the belt. If
We're
you're
the
correct.
We'd be the belly button.
Oh, we're the Bible
Yeah,
belly
we're
button.
the Bible belly button.
Bible belly button.
But you think about it, like, bars and everything, and I get it. Like, alcohol moves through your system quick and all that shit, but it's dangerous. It really is. And then, when you start mixing in the pill factor when people got medications, excuse me, Jesus. it turns into a whole new. Yeah, I need to burp like a baby. It turns into a whole new ball game. But you can smoke weed as much as you want. Like you can smoke
you
weed.
can't OD on it.
You can smoke weed up to 4 hours before you went to go drive a semi truck, literally, and be okay.
All day.
If you're a proficient driver. Now, if you drink 4 hours up until, like my dad did many times, and he was a truck driver, and I'll say it right now, my daddy's dead. He's been dead for a long time. But back in the day, he drove a truck, and he would be probably still drunk. And that ain't no lie. But these guys can drink 4 hours up until they go on the road for 14 hours. And it's cool. Nobody bats an eye. But you smoke a little weed, and somebody's coming for you. And that's just my thought on it. Like, it's just silly.
stupid.
But
War
yeah,
on
the whole,
drugs is ending.
when it comes back to the
Yes.
whole drinking thing, like you said, that's all you
Biden
drink. Like,
did it.
I'm trying not to drink as much. I'm trying to keep it even keel. And I don't even like smoking while I'm drinking because, back to my dad, that's how he passed away. He was stripping his throat down and drinking alcohol and smoking cigarettes. I don't smoke cigarettes, but and that's neither here nor there. But I don't like to smoke even marijuana when I drink. So that's just me. What do you think?
Man, like I said, I watched my uncle drink himself to death. Watched his wife drink herself to death. I mean, in moderation, it's fine.
Oh yeah.
But I don't agree with the whole stigmatism behind
All day,
smoking.
every day.
Yes. Shut up, Brando.
I ain't about that life.
No,
Go watch
I mean,
D&D and you'll see how little I actually drink.
I think marijuana should be legalized. I mean, treat it just like alcohol. If they, 21 and up. I feel if after work you want to smoke you a bowl, smoke you a joint, go do it. I mean, we're in America.
Right.
We're America.
Sorry? I thought this
mean-
was America. No, I get you, man. I understand.
I mean, it's just they got it backwards.
Yeah, I believe it too. And they're coming around on it, but it's still not enough. Joe Biden thinks releasing these 6,500 people, is a start. I'll take it.
It is a start. It's a start.
We need to get on the ball about doing a little more than that. That's
Yes,
just
I agree.
My opinion.
Well, I'll just go ahead and intercede here and let you guys know that several bills have been introduced, but they've always been shot down by one party.
Listen, I get it. I'm not denying that either. So I understand, bro. And it's a battle. It's an uphill battle. That even as a libertarian, I see eye to eye with the Democrats on a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Like I really do. Sometimes I see eye to eye with certain things on the conservative side, but that's neither here nor there either. But if you want to get into it, here, let's get into our other topic that I didn't even talk about. This might be a little bit of a longer show, and this might be a controversial show if we get into this, really. But what was I saying? Let me find the.
You had the notes right there.
I said I aligned
Bookmark.
myself with a lot of conservative views, but that being bipartisanship, when the left and the right want to work together, it's a beautiful thing. But then you got one part of certain party, trying to be like So that's where I wanted to get into. Like we talked about the other day, like high level positions, right, and CEOs and presidents, and I think we talked about along the lines of what kind of person you have to be. You know what I mean? So when you start getting into the politics of it, and I really listen. I think I fought Brando on a lot of shit for a long time, and I didn't have my eyes open, because I was blinded by a lot and what I was fed, and really when you get on Facebook, even Twitter, the algorithm will lead you if you start agreeing. Say I commented on a conservative post like, "Oh, the gas prices went up because of this, and that," and I'm like, "Yeah, this is stupid," right? So I just say that, right? Then now, what is my feed full of?
The same thing.
Conservative is constantly going to be conservative bombardment, right? Just like if I did it on a Democratic post, the other 98% or something like that. Then my feed's going to be full of left-leaning stuff, right? Can you agree with that? So when you're force-fed a lot just because your dumbass post comments on a post, you kind of start falling into that trap. And I see it with a lot of Americans, and I see that's why we're where we are, because people are kind of get on that one-track mind and they're led down a path, and then it become an an echo chamber. It really does. And then you just start, well, yeah, they said it. They said it, so it got to be right. You know what I mean? It's got to be true. And that's not the case. We stopped doing our own fucking research.
Yeah.
Period. You know what I mean? So, and I think a lot of people, and a lot of the wrong people play on that, play on our emotions and our fears and things like that. And that's how they manipulate the situation. You know what I mean? To get ahead and get their own personal gain. And you know what's crazy is for a long time, I was like, Democrats are evil. Democrats are evil. You know what I mean? I did. I fell into that fucking trap. And it was like,
Hey man, you're right though. Corporate Democrats are evil.
no, you're exactly right. There's a total difference. There's not one. It's not a whole overall. That's just generalization, and I fell into that, and I hate generalization, and I also hate double standards. So, just like when we said, "Oh, pro-life," but let me go pay my mistress for an abortion, but fuck everybody else. You know what I mean? It's shit like that. You know, it's very, very hypocritical on one side that are supposed to be Christian. But then you do but this is the problem. The corporate, you're right, corporate cronies on each side, and then you got the extremists. You know what I mean? Just you're straight up all left and all right guys. And the problem, and here's the real problem, is everybody's so blinded by each side that they do generalize. They're like, oh, you're a Republican, you must be a Trumper.
Right.
Or, you're a Democrat, you must suck Hillary Clinton's ass. I don't know, just whatever. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you Biden lover. Like, whatever, man. You can still be a Democrat and call out Biden when he fucks up. Brandon does it all the time. You know what I mean? So
It's kind of hard not to. I mean,
that's just my rant. But I feel like it's just like I'm not gonna lie. I voted for Donald Trump in 2016. I did. I was like, let's try something different. And I was like, what the fuck just happened? You know what I mean? Like, at the end of that whole run, I was like, man, what the fuck? I was so excited to get out of the military, and I got out, and I was just like, this has been a shit show, dude. Like, I don't know. So,
Thanks, Obama.
thanks, Obama.
old Barrick.
But no, seriously, like,
Old
you know,
Barry.
For the llama?
I feel like it's just all a show, but it is what it is.
Well, there's money to be made in it, and ever since the 24-hour news cycle started up, it just seems like since like the late 90s,
Yeah.
and then it went into overgear after 9/11, because you could just go and there was something new every fucking day, or you had like Geraldo Rivera following the fucking troops in Afghanistan.
Yeah. Oh,
Geraldo.
Jesus. Oh man, what year was that?
I think
I
like
remember.
2002 or 3.
Was it that early?
2000. Mm-hmm.
Damn,
It was like
I thought
right in the. It was like right in the
right
beginning.
in the first wave.
What was
yeah.
it now?
So, Geraldo Rivera was overseas covering the war, but he was giving away troop positions and movements, like literally giving away our location to the enemy. And I'm just over here like, what the fuck?
I think I was working at Penn
But the thing
Station at
was,
the
like-
time.
Okay, so you can be a journalist, like that's what he is at heart. But he was a fucking talk show host, like fucking like
A neo-Nazi broke his nose. Threw a chair at him. I seen it.
who?
I've seen
on
it.
what, the
Geraldo
show?
on his
Yeah.
talk show, dude.
Fake.
Oh, dude, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Probably fake.
No,
No, dude, that was
it
real.
wasn't
That was real.
fake.
No,
It
that
was
shit
100%
That shit
real.
was real.
100%
That shit was
real.
You know, most of them talk shows. That's cool.
Oh yeah, a lot of them. Yeah, but no, this was it was
I know-
crazy.
I know
That was
I
legit.
I personally know someone that's been on Jerry Springer.
Wait,
Well,
what?
that's what Geraldo gets for having a white supremacist and a Black Panther guy on at the same time. Like,
yeah,
What'd you
yeah.
expect?
Right? What did you think was gonna happen?
Hey,
I
well,
mean,
we just want to get some controversy and make sure we get some viewers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, you're gonna get controversy, bro. And ain't he Puerto Rican?
he's
I don't know.
So that's I'm not saying anything. I'm saying the
I
white
think
guy
he's
was
American.
No, but yeah, but I'm saying the white guy is already going to have a disdain towards him. Like, I don't even like you. You're not white. So, I never seen that though. I'm gonna have to look that up now.
That shit was all over the place. It was on fucking news. It was in like tabloids.
Man, I didn't pay attention to that shit.
I think I was like 8 or 9.
Well, I'm gonna give you the floor for some Andor.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Already? Oh lordy.
Yeah, we're not.
So if you
I'm
guys
not-
haven't been
I'm trying
checking
to
it
keep-
out-
I'm trying to keep these shows to.
Like
about
I said,
an
I've
hour.
watched the first
Well, if you-
couple episodes.
Yeah, Bill's
Man.
been watching it. But
I
there's
enjoyed
a
the-
show that
I enjoyed it. I'm definitely gonna watch the rest of it.
there's a show called Andor that's on Disney Plus. It's pretty awesome. It does something different with Star Wars that I haven't seen. I'm a Star Trek fan. I mean, like I've been watching the different shows that they put out, like Mandalorian. What's the other one? Clone Wars. I was
Boba
all
Fett.
about Clone Wars.
Boba Fett was good.
You know what?
Yeah, Book of
you know
Boba Fett.
what?
I think Steve Starr there was all about Clone Wars.
You know what Steve Starr's really about though? His favorite is Solo.
That's his favorite
Oh, dude,
movie
no,
of
that's
all
another thing I
time.
want to talk about. Solo is dope.
Solo
But anyway,
sucks.
we're gonna get off into a tangent. We're gonna get off into a tangent.
All right, go ahead.
But no, so yesterday they released the 7th episode of Andor, and it was called Announcement. And this guy, Nicholas Britell, has been doing the music for the show, and every episode has a different feel to it. But it really sets the mood. And then this one, I don't want to give away too much for spoilers' sake, but they go to a party planet basically. It's like the Miami of like Star Wars planets. And they're playing like club music, but the whole episode was playing this like weird synthesized music. And I mean, it's hard to explain, but I mean, it really sets the mood. But it also gave off like Blade Runner vibes, or like
Tron.
Hans Zimmer's Interstellar, or like any of
Oh, I
those
love Interstellar.
the Batman. I love the soundtrack for that. I love Hans Zimmer. Like back in the day, I remember. I don't know if you guys remember, but when Independence Day, the first one, they had the trailer for it. It played the music from Crimson Tide in it, and I was like all about. I was like, "What is this music from? I've heard it before." And back when I was a kid, I was a nerd. I had like a bunch of soundtracks, and it was from the Crimson Tide soundtrack. And
Great movie.
so I really got into that and would listen to that. And I mean, it's just a bunch of synthesizers and shit. But this one for this Andor episode is just fucking. It's the beats of it. It's wild.
Can you hear him?
Mhm.
Oh, what are you worried about?
That my mic's picking him up.
It's a minute. It's just because my headphones I think are loud. I think mine is, but I didn't hear any echo on our
Okay.
stream, so I think we're good. And I can go check it again.
Yeah, we're
You
good.
guys want to take a break, or are you?
No,
good?
we're good.
Okay.
We're good. We're good.
Sorry, Brandon. We just wanted to make sure we were good because I thought he couldn't hear you.
I know. That's fine.
Alright.
I didn't know what all the hand throwing up signals were.
Oh, they're just over here throwing up gang
Sign.
signs, you know.
No, you're good.
You guys
Continue.
I got tackled by a
you guys are
Bengals
tuning it
member.
Two
fucked
ended up. That's fantastic.
All right.
That's good stuff.
But now, like, it like sets the mood. It's just out there. It's otherworldly sounding. It's different. It's wild. I really
Can I
recommend
play-
just watching
can I
the
play a
show.
few seconds of it?
I mean,
I just like the beginning of what he sent me. We'll just do like 10. I don't want to get hit for a copyright. I really don't want to get hit. Yeah.
we're too early in our run to try and
10
get
seconds of it.
So what?
We're too early in our run to
Yeah,
try and get hit with
Yeah,
a
well-
Put a link to it. How about put a
Yes,
link to it?
that's
Yeah,
what I
we
was
can
gonna say.
link
I
in the
will-
description.
I will link it right now to the description. Not right now, but when we finish this and I do my editing, I'll link it in the description, and I'll also share it with this video on the sites. So it'll be.
There we go. So that way everybody can.
But the thing is
listen
like
to
it seems like because it's an older like synthesizers are starting to be used like I said in like Blade Runner, and that was like what 1980,
80s,
some shit
yeah.
like that.
84.
Synthesizers were huge in the 80s.
84.
But
Yeah, it
like
was.
even before that, though, like there was like Vangelis, and he was using it because he did Blade Runner, obviously. But then Chariots of Fire, which I think came out in like '72
Yeah,
or
that was
'73 or some
70s.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, I don't know, man. I really like synthesizers and shit, so I just like the sound that they make. It sounds very sci-fi-y, if that's a word.
Sci-fi-ish.
Yeah, but like here lately though, that like synthwave's like making a comeback. Like you have like
Yeah,
old
it's-
groups coming back. Then
what,
you
like
have like
Devo?
newer people doing shit. Like I don't know. I had a buddy go to I don't know if you guys heard of the Midnight.
Do what? What? The what?
What is it?
You kind
They're
of cut
called
out
the
there.
Midnight.
The Midnight.
No.
Oh,
I
that's-
have not.
my bad.
Never heard
No,
of it.
but listen.
Oh, no,
here,
you
I'm
well,
gonna
anyway,
write- where'd that pin go? I'm gonna write it down because I'm always into
The
new music.
Midnight.
Where'd my pin go? Oh, here it is.
Oh, I got you.
He's gonna send you some
That's cool.
linkage.
I'm just saying.
Uh,
I recently found some like death metal I'm into. So
Oh, really?
yeah.
so
I'm like,
Brando, would you technically refer to it as that new wave style synth pop and all that?
Synthwave.
Well, okay. Well, new wave, which is
Brandon also
80
likes
synth.
K-pop.
That's
pop
a
and all
different. That's different. New wave is different than synthwave.
But Brando loves
Brandon
K-pop.
does love K-pop.
I do.
But his
I do.
favorite K-pop band
feels-
is done until 2025.
I was gonna
Because-
say they'll be back in
Who?
20. They'll be
Who's
back.
that? BTS or?
Yeah, because they have to go do
Whatever they
mandatory military service.
It's compulsory, man. You got to do it.
Hey man, that's what happens. When
But
you
yeah.
don't live in America.
Brando the Mando.
They should do it here. Unpopular opinion. They should do it here.
I agree.
Everybody that's up until you're 23, unless you're like in say ROTC
That's
in
a hot
college.
take, bro. That's
It-
a hot take.
18 to 25.
Unpopular opinion.
It is.
18 to 25.
I do want to mention one other thing, and I don't know when you're going to get this out or not, but tonight on October 20th at 1 a. Well, I guess it'll be the 21st
It'd be the
by then. At 1 a.m.
21st.
You can look straight up in the sky, find yourself Orion's belt, and you'll see the Orionids. It's a meteor shower. It'd be pretty sweet. You want to be somewhere dark to see it, but it's a little
What time is
space
it?
age dream.
1 a.m.
1 a.m.
How visible
And
is it
the-
going to be to the naked eye?
Well, like I said, you got to go somewhere where there's not a whole lot of light pollution. So, like, I won't be able to see it, but you'll be good to see it.
We should be good. We should.
Well,
be
I
good.
might not technically be able to.
Why?
Street
No,
lights.
you'll be good. You'll be good to see it.
You think
They're
just
way
not
street
above
like
lights?
street
here.
lights, homeboy. Way above.
Yeah, I was gonna
No,
say.
I know it's
and then
going to be
not only
all
that,
way above that. But
I mean, the
A good
street
way
light
to-
glare in your eye, but other than that,
A good way to find out if you look up and your sky is like pink or purple, like a deep purple, you're not gonna be able to see it. But if it's black when you look up, you'll be able to see it.
how often does this happen?
Every year.
Oh, I've never seen a meteor shower or a shooting star or anything like that. So
Have you seen the movie Look Up?
no.
You should watch it then.
That's
it's-
the one with Leonardo DiCaprio.
yeah,
ain't it?
yeah. Yeah.
I heard that was pretty good.
I liked it. I liked it.
I've heard from a few other people that was
Some
pretty
people
good.
didn't like it, but I thought it was spot on to how shit is today. I mean,
Yeah, about that
Yeah.
comet that was supposedly gonna hit the Earth or whatever.
well, you see, they just tested that
Oh yeah, that
satellite
thing. Yeah,
to blast into it in case
yeah.
something happens or we find something coming.
wait, we have a
With
giant
space
space laser?
No.
No. We know who has a giant space laser, don't we, Brando?
Who's got a giant space laser?
No,
Who's
don't
got a
say-
giant
Don't
space
say-
laser?
don't-
Who the fuck is out there Lex Luthor in it?
It makes people speculate that we got a big one coming towards us because
Whoa!
Giggity.
Crazy.
That's
No,
what
well,
she
I mean,
said. Nah.
We actually do. We search the sky for objects like that. Near Earth objects is what they
Yeah.
call them.
Yep.
They have. I think
Neat.
they said that there's at least 25 that are within like a probability
striking
of
distance.
hitting the Earth, and then at the same time, there's probably twice that many that we haven't seen.
Right. Yeah. And you know the ones that are like far the fuck away that'll be here in like 40 years if we don't see it right now. You know?
Yeah, we ain't got
Well,
worry
it's
about that.
usually it's usually the ones that are in the direction of the sun that we can't really
Yeah,
see
yeah,
because
yeah. That
the
makes
sun
sense.
is bright.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to, you know.
Wait,
It's like pointing your phone
really?
at-
The sun
The
is bright?
sun is. I did not know that.
Yeah,
No.
newsflash, guys. Newsflash.
What?
Sun
Thank
is
you,
bright.
thank you, Brando.
Listen, if you were standing when he said that news, I'm sorry. Because
Spoiler
You heard
alert!
it here first, folks. You heard it
they
here
fell. They
first.
probably fell over and hurt themselves.
Damn it, Brandon! Where was your spoiler
The
alert for that?
sun is bright.
Breaking news. Yes. Anyway.
Dun dun.
Let's just in.
So, I wanted. Okay, so we're on from Andor, and did you got anything else to say about Star Wars? Since we're still
I don't
talking
know.
about. The
Go ahead.
This guy.
No.
That's relative.
Andy Dalton is starting for the Saints.
Did he start last week?
I
Solo
don't know. I'm
sucks.
sure Taysom
he
Hill
did.
will
No.
take over here soon.
No, he
anyway.
did really good last week. Just saying. But
I have something Star Wars related to say.
Okay.
Solo sucks.
no. Let's let
Why?
Him, let him
But
explain.
why
Okay,
does it
so
suck?
so here is my view of Solo as far as what I think it really is as a movie. Solo is not realistically canon to the rest of the film series. Solo is a movie that he was telling Ben a story like, look, this is what happened when I grew up. This is how I became who I became. It's a fucking fantasy.
Wait a minute.
It's a bedtime story that he was telling Ben before he went to the temple.
Wait a minute. You just said it was a fantasy.
I did.
He's talking about Ben. So you
Star-
let him
the
know
whole-
who Ben Solo is.
The whole Star. I know. who
That'd
Ben
be
Solo
Kylo
is.
Ren.
Ben is Kylo Ren. So the whole Star
Okay.
Wars thing.
Spoilers.
The whole Star. The whole idea of Star Wars is fucking fantasy.
No, right. But okay, so
yeah.
so here's the thing. So I
don't
just
understand
in my
that.
head, and that's why you all can disagree, and it is what it is. I personally, I don't like Solo. I don't think that it really falls into the foray of what other Star Wars movies have done to further a story. It went back and was like, hey, we're gonna fill in something that we don't need to fill in, and the way that they did it, it feels like it's more like, I don't know. It's putting more emphasis on.
You realize it's a prequel, right?
Yes, and that's why I'm saying that's why I look at it the way I look at it. Like I said, to me, it seems more like it's a story that he's telling Ben, like a bedtime story. It
I
just
still don't
seems
have.
more
I don't
like-
have any. You haven't given me a reason why you.
Why you hate it? Yeah.
because it is not. Well, it's not a good movie.
Why?
because it's not.
Yeah. Why?
I liked it.
But there's got to be a reason.
Bad acting.
Right.
But so my thing was, hold on. So even if he is telling him a bedtime story,
Because I feel like it's an over embellishment of
Touchdown
the character
Saints.
of Han Solo.
okay, listen now. Hear me out. Okay, so I'm telling my son a bedtime story about my past, right? Right?
No, 100%.
Listen,
That's
so
why
listen.
I see where you're saying. That's why I feel like that's.
So
what
I'm
it
gonna
is.
embellish a little thing.
But
I don't
that's
want
why
my
I
son to
feel-
think that I'm some kind of d-bag and was boring.
I mean, what you were.
Out of the question.
Neither here nor there,
Yes.
Zombie.
I'm just saying
Steve.
that if I'm going to tell a story and want to make it interesting, I'm going to throw some things in there that might not, like the 12 parsecs thing. I love how they did that part. It was fucking awesome.
I was gonna say the whole time, the whole thing was to explain how it was a measure of distance as opposed to time. Because in the original, well, it's A New Hope now, but what we used to call Star Wars, he said he did the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs.
Right.
So the whole movie is to explain that it was a unit of measurement as opposed to time.
I get it. That's awesome.
But no, so that's what I don't like about it is that it is an over embellishment of the character.
Well,
I feel like you just didn't like the casting. I feel like that's it.
I mean,
think
that
that's
might
always
have
a
had
problem
something to
with
do
people.
with it. I don't think that he was a very good Han.
Like-
but,
wait, who played him again?
Adrian.
Chris,
No.
No.
Adrian.
I don't even remember. You're good.
is his name like Christian something?
Christian.
Adrian Brody. No, that's not.
No,
I was
no,
just-
Adrian Brody. No.
Yeah, that's.
He's got a.
Eldon
He got
Ehrenreich.
Oh,
it.
dude.
He's got a
Adrian-
gigantic
hey.
proboscis.
Eldon Ehrenreich.
Huh.
Oh, I've seen him.
Yeah.
Other than Solo, I've seen him in something. He's not bad. I like the movie. Sorry, man. Just saying, like that, and that's just my part. Like if I'm gonna,
Steve's just a negative Nancy.
If I'm gonna tell the story, I'm gonna make it exciting.
It's a day for that.
I'm gonna keep your interest.
Right.
That's just me, though. That's just me. So okay, I think we're at 50 minutes. Didn't
Well, I
seem
just
like
wanted
it.
to say one more thing. I
Go
thought
ahead.
Donald Glover was exceptional as Lando Calrissian. I thought he was
you're right.
amazing. He made
Yeah,
I-
yes,
he
he
made
did
the
a good
movie.
job. Yeah, I agree. He did. Yes.
I think he does good in whatever he takes on. But
Also, like John David Washington, Denzel Washington's son. He's a really good actor too.
What's he
He's
in?
in a lot of stuff.
is he?
Have you seen? There's a movie called Tenet.
I have not. I
Yeah.
started-
Great movie. Great movie.
No, I haven't
You've
finished.
got to watch it.
I haven't finished.
You gotta watch.
It'll
You gotta
find
watch it twice anyway. You gotta watch it.
Yeah.
You gotta watch it twice anyway.
Yes,
It's all good. I'll watch it.
It's
I
like
was,
it's good.
Did you ever watch what the fuck was that movie called? Inception? Not Inception.
Yes. Yeah,
Not
yeah.
Inception. No,
What are you talking
the
about?
one with the short-term memory loss guy.
Oh, Memento.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
thank-
no, Limitless.
No, Memento.
No,
The one where he keeps losing
Memento.
his memory,
Memento.
And he has to write
I don't.
notes.
Yeah.
I don't think I've
He has
never
to
seen
have-
that.
He has a
Check it out.
tattoo. He has the tattoos on his
Yeah.
on his chest that says
Memento.
Yeah, never
John
seen
G.
that.
raped and murdered my wife.
Right.
Oh my god, that movie.
Keeps you
Wow.
motivated.
It's
Yeah,
basically
never seen it.
it has almost
I'll have
every
to watch
it
it.
has almost everybody from what is it the Matrix in it except for like Keanu and what's his face red pill blue pill what's his name
Lawrence Fishburne.
Lawrence Fishburne.
thank you yeah.
Morpheus.
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 So Joey Pants is in it. Joey Pantalones. He
the
was
guy
the
that
guy.
eats the steak.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Joey Pants.
Is
Yeah, he is in it.
Oh,
Yeah, he's in it.
he's. I love him. He's one of my favorite actors.
Um.
Oh, Joey
So
Pants.
let's
And then
finish it
Trinity's in it too.
up. And Memento. God damn, I haven't seen that movie in forever.
Looks like we're gonna have a dog
so
fight.
Tenet,
in football
Tenet is a movie I'm gonna have to watch. But yeah, let's finish up. Got a couple minutes left. We're gonna finish up on football. I'm not doing this because I got another reason, and I'll tell you after. So the Saints and the Cardinals are on. It's Thursday night.
Oh, what a throw!
Holy
Oh
shit.
man, that was a hell of a play.
So the Saints and the Cardinals are on, and the last two Thursday night footballs have been garbage. We have an actual touchdown this time.
I think this is the first touchdown on Thursday Night Football of the year. To be honest with you,
And who is it? The Cardinals. Or
it's the
Saints?
Cardinals and the
No,
Saints.
who scored?
The Saints are up 7-0, and the Cardinals are marching.
Okay, so a little more exciting this week. Thomas looked like he was back. Was that him? on the
No,
field?
no, Thomas
that
is
was-
not back yet.
They're on
Olave.
defense. Never mind. They're on defense.
Yeah, +1. Yeah,
Larry
Larry
but-
Fitzgerald
seen
still play?
No.
No, he
not-
retired.
He retired.
he retired.
Yeah. So.
What?
Yeah,
How was I?
Well, he's older, man. He's been in the league.
You
a while.
died.
I don't know.
So who's that quarterback? Dalton.
Guess I didn't
No,
I'm not-
no, Kyler Murray's
For the Saints.
for the Saints is
Yeah.
Andy Dalton
It is.
started.
So Dalton
Yeah,
started
it's Ant-
tonight. Yeah.
But I'm sure he'll get replaced by Taysom Hill like they
I
always
don't know.
do.
He won last week. Dalton.
Taysom
won.
Hill he can do so much. He can do
He did not.
he can do anything with the
Dalton
ball.
Didn't beat the Bengals, bro.
I didn't
Oh,
say he
that's
did.
right.
Didn't
No,
beat the
no, you're
Bengals.
right.
They
I
lost
did
the
not
last
say
game.
that.
I-
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I didn't say that.
Yeah, no,
I said it would have been awesome if Andy Dalton would have beat the Bengals.
I forgot they played the Bills
Oh.
last week.
Excuse me.
It would have been poetic justice because I do have a Dalton jersey still.
The Red Rocket.
I got a Nocho Cinco and a Johnson jersey.
I'm sorry.
Hey, whatever, man.
Isn't that the same person?
Yes, it's the exact same person.
I got one of each though.
One and the same.
They were gifts. So.
Well, I give them back.
Nah. So, yeah, Thursday night football seems to be a little more exciting. Both sides uniforms, all white for the Saints, all black for the Cardinals.
I love the all
Fucking
black and red for
looks
the Cardinals,
good.
man. They look real sharp.
Looks fucking good.
Red lettering with the white outline.
DeAndre-
Black helmets too.
DeAndre Hopkins.
DeAndre Hopkins, this is his first game this year. And they also traded and got Robbie Anderson, old Loke dog.
He's over 10,000 yards though.
DeAndre? Yeah, he's an animal.
Yeah, I
Oh,
wanna see-
this game
Oh.
just first start. It's already started.
Yeah, it's 7-0.
Yeah, it's 7-0. There's
Yeah.
10:58 left in the first quarter.
It might
so
be a high
Saints-
scoring game.
The Saints marched right down and scored. Well, they had a big play. It was like a 50-60 yard touchdown pass. So,
Wait,
Yeah.
Dalton threw that?
Yeah.
yes.
Nice.
But it was
Nice. Red
it
Rocket.
was good moves by the I'm not sure who caught it. It was either the receiver or running back, but
Says he's
I
only
think
got
after
59
5
yards.
After 5 yards, if you're the DB, you have to let
Do
the
what?
receiver go. What the fuck? Did you see him holding him?
Yeah, that was.
Retarded.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Well,
say that.
Cardinals are kicking a 50-yard field goal.
Jeez, I
And
got a bad habit.
it's good. 61-yard field goal for the Cardinals.
That's not.
It's
the
7-3.
Ravens
The
kicker-
record is 62 by Justin Tucker for
Yeah.
the Ravens.
So.
That man does not
He
miss.
did the other day. Yes, sir. Look it up. He hit the left goalpost.
Oh, that's right, he did.
Yep.
Where he's like 96% from 50 yards or farther.
Oh, yeah, he's a beast.
He's almost automatic, man.
Who was the other one for the Colts back in the day?
Oh, Adam Vinatieri.
Grammatica?
No, Vinatieri.
Oh, Grammatical was good too, but
Grammatica.
Vinatieri was the man.
Yeah, Vinatieri was beast.
I liked
Yeah,
him. I used to call him Battlestar Grammatica. I was like,
Oh.
Yes.
he's
Okay,
got
so-
fucking
It's,
legs.
Goskowski was a good kicker too.
Let's end it
back
on
in the
this.
day.
All right. Browns play who this week?
We play. I just seen it too. Ravens.
Oh, shit. Is it the Ravens?
Yes.
Oh, big
We
AFC
will
North
lose that
rivalry.
game. Joe Woods needs fired, or Kevin Stefanski needs fired, or both of them need to be gone. Stefanski needs to quit calling dumbass plays so that the offensive coordinator calls some plays. Defensive coach needs to go. We got too much talent on that defense to not be able to stop the damn run.
I
It's
hear that.
ridiculous. Granted, last week the run didn't start out well. Last week, Brissett threw an interception 19 seconds into the game. But run the ball.
You got
You
Chubb.
that's the thing. If you're gonna run the ball, you gotta be
Sounds-
patient. You're not gonna get a big hit every time. You just gotta stay with it. You can go ahead and stack the box all you want. They still can't stop Chubb. Chubb still averages 5 to 6 yards a carry per game.
Yeah.
Stack it up all you want. Just give him the ball. They don't. A lot of times they abandon the run because he's. They don't give him a chance to get going.
Right.
We got the best best two backs in the league.
You know what I think?
I mean,
They know they can hand the ball off. They know they have the best running back combo in the league. I think they do it to get people mad and talking about them. They just like, we don't give a fuck. Hey, I don't understand why you pay all this money for a quarterback that can't even fucking play, and you pay for this offense that is amazing. And Jacoby Brissett is really not a bad backup.
he
but
is
hey,
a game manager. He's been.
But my God, you can't get the defense to stop any fucking thing.
I hate to say it, but Brissett is almost single-handedly the reason why our record is the way it is.
No. It's the defense. It's the defense. 100%.
No.
I believe that.
We've lost all of our games. We've lost by one possession, except for last week, with the exception of last week.
They shouldn't get to that.
And they were. And
No.
what happened in those 3 games? The losses. Interception by Jacoby by Brissett late in the game. When it's late in the game, run the damn ball. I mean, it's not rocket science.
We'll see what happens when Watson comes back.
But we'll see. I don't think Watson's going to make that much of a difference.
I don't think so.
I really don't. I think it's ownership and coaches. I really do. I mean, it's got to be at this point.
Yeah.
We got too much. There's too much talent on the Browns roster for us to be doing this shitty. Plain and simple. There's no reason
Andy
for it.
Dalton only has 1 interception.
We should
Yeah,
talk.
go on.
We should talk about an AFC North team that's going places.
Oh,
and
no,
stuff.
hang on a second. Hang on. I'm getting there.
Not without a line, you ain't going
I got something
nowhere.
for you too. All right, so let's move on.
Don't get me wrong. I ain't got a problem with the Bengals. I'm not a Bengals fan, by no means, but they're going in the right direction. They need a new offensive line coach because they upgraded every position on the line, and they still can't protect Burrow. So it's either got to be the coach or Burrow's just holding on to the ball too long, but that's not the case. It's got to be the coach. It has to be. I mean,
Brandon,
what you got to do?
Yeah.
what are your thoughts?
Oh, well, I was gonna say they got the Falcons.
Oh,
this
wait,
week,
wait.
so it
Yeah,
should
they
be
got the
a pretty
Falcons. Okay.
Game.
Okay.
Oh, you got the Falcons.
should be
No,
pretty
no, no,
easy
no.
game.
That would be a good
No,
game.
don't
That should
call
be a
it-
good game.
Don't call it easy because Mariota's been doing okay and he's been keeping.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's definitely not gonna be an easy game.
Hey, look.
The Falcons have been playing good.
Hey, look. There's only one team in the NFL that hasn't allowed a touchdown in the second half, and it's the Cincinnati Bengals.
I didn't know
Records.
that.
Well,
So-
wanna know what?
And now you know.
It's gonna change. Well,
So
Even
what's-
on the games that they've lost, they haven't allowed touchdowns.
What's their record right now?
what are you,
3
four,
and
4
3?
and 2. Oh, you're 3 and 3.
And what is the Browns?
The Browns are 2 and 4, I think.
Okay. And so I assume the Ravens are at the top of the division right now.
Actually,
Only
it's
because they
kind-
got the win over. They're 3 and 3.
Pittsburgh. The North is there's a game separating all of them, and man, I'd love to see. I hope the Browns can pull out a win against the Ravens. I don't see it, but hey,
I'm waiting
I've
for,
seen crazier stuff
I'm
happen.
waiting for
Man.
Lamar Jackson to tear that defense up. But all right.
But how about them Jets this year, though, baby?
Yeah, they're doing pretty good.
Jets.
Zach Wilson ain't bad. But
They're
you
looking
know,
good.
Here I'm gonna make my prediction for the Super Bowl right fucking now.
Go for it.
Bills for the AFC, Eagles for the NFC.
I definitely got Bills for the AFC. The NFC's definitely, I think, up for grabs.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, the way Philadelphia's schedule is, they're going to probably go at least 10-0 before they get a loss.
Oh, they'll get a
Because
loss.
they have a light schedule, but I'm going to say the Vikings
Wow.
in the NFC.
Woo. Really, Kirk Cousins, huh?
Hot take.
The 5-1 Vikings with Kirk Cousins.
All right, we'll see what happens.
And Justin Jefferson, arguably the best wide receiver in the league.
Brandon, any predictions?
Of course, he's going with the Bengals in the AFC. Be realistic. You know it's going to be Buffalo. Be
I think-
realistic. Be realistic.
I think we're going to finally see a Bengals. I think we're going to finally see a Bengals 49ers Super Bowl.
Yeah, we've never seen that before.
Jimmy G, huh? Jimmy G. I don't
No,
know
I
about
want
that.
no because I want the Bengals to finally beat.
They've only
49ers.
lost twice in the Super Bowl to the 49ers. I mean,
Has it been twice?
yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Twice.
Yeah, they played in '81 and then '87.
Good old Joe Montana.
All right. Wrestling time. Wrestling news. Anything you want to put out about
What's up,
wrestling?
Oos? We got the honorary Oos sitting here with us.
I honestly, I don't get no. Like I don't think there's
Nothing?
anything major going on.
Just anything you want to talk about?
Well, we got UFC coming up.
Oh,
There's
cool.
UFC
Saturday.
280
Wait,
is
this-
Saturday
yeah, Saturday.
at 2 p.m. in Abu Dhabi.
Fucking 2 p.m.
You got Charles Olivier,
Why did they go
against,
out of the goddamn country?
Everybody's
Israel
going-
Makachev.
everybody's
To
going
make
out of the
money?
country. Yeah.
Yeah.
Israel Makachev
Fucks my
for
sister,
the
or
lightweight
my Saturday,
belt.
maybe.
So wait, where are they?
And
gonna be?
then
Is it
we
Abu
got-
Dhabi?
Yeah, it's in Abu Dhabi. And then we have Sugar Shane O'Malley against Peter Yan.
That'd be
And
good
the
fight.
winner of that will fight Andrei Volkanovski, I do believe. Or no. Yeah. And then Aljamain Sterling, who's the champ, is fighting TJ Dillashaw, the former champ.
Yeah, I like Dillashaw. He's pretty good.
He's a cheater.
Eh,
He's been popped for steroids
Oh.
numerous times.
I didn't know that.
numerous times.
I
Yeah.
don't follow it like that.
That's
They
why
all
he,
do.
that's why he hasn't fought in a while.
Also,
They
all do.
something else is coming up.
Let's see here.
Jake Paul and Anderson
Oh, yes.
Silva is
Jake
coming
Paul,
up
Anderson
the
Silva.
29th.
I think that's gonna be a pretty damn good fight, to be honest with you. Anderson Silva is not Tyron Woodley. He's not Ben Askren.
I think,
Silva's got serious hands.
and I don't care if he's older, dude. That guy tore apart so many fucking people.
Dude, I think Anderson Silva, he switched to boxing. He's fought like 10 fights, and he's like 10-0. I mean, he's no slouch.
I
He's
can't believe
good.
I can't believe Jake Paul's about to fight him.
I can't either. When I heard that, I couldn't believe it. But,
The only
You
way,
know.
I don't know, man. Woodley said he didn't take a dive to this day. I don't believe it, but I don't.
I'm almost well, we knew about Paul got lucky against Mayweather. Mayweather held him up when he knocked him out.
People still don't believe that he got knocked out. I do.
Dude.
I watched it in
oh,
slow
yeah,
motion.
he
I'm
did.
like, he's done. He was out.
did.
He was out.
Oh, he was that.
So yeah, we got UFC coming up, and then we got Paul versus Silva. No wrestling news. This surprises.
Yeah, there's
me.
really, there's nothing
just
really coming
Crown
up.
Jewel in November.
It
Yeah.
don't even have to be about events. I just didn't know.
Yeah,
if
that's
there's
the next pay-per-view, ain't it?
Yep,
For
the-
WWE is,
Yes. They
Yeah.
canceled day one.
and it's gonna be no Crown Jewel's coming up
No,
because
Crown Jewel's coming up.
Paul and
but they
Roman
canceled
Reigns.
Day one on January 1st.
Yeah, but Logan Paul
Yep. Logan
and
Paul versus
Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Championship.
my doggy's barking. So yeah,
A lot of people have said they quit watching wrestling if Logan Paul wins.
I
if Roman
AEW
Reigns won again,
Wait, is he-
you should stop watching wrestling. It's over. It's the same shit.
Yeah,
every
I'm
fucking
tired.
time.
I'm getting tired of Reigns.
is he over 800 days yet, or we still got it?
No, not yet.
Like 20
He's
more
coming
days?
up. He's coming up on it.
So yeah, we'll just keep an eye out for anything that comes up, and you can keep us posted. So all right, guys, that was episode 1 of season 2. We will be back next week. I don't know if we're going to shoot for weekly or bi-weekly on these, so we'll keep you posted on the Facebook. Like and subscribe if you haven't over on YouTube. Follow the Twitch. We'll get all our social medias added on when I edit this video. We'll throw it on at the end. So until next time, guys, I am Cash West.
Steve Starr.
Bill Wellman.
And the
I
Brando.
was the Brando.
You were the
And
Brando, but
Brandos.
we were going to let you say it. See you
That's
guys.
right. Stay fresh, cheese bags.